How's Jacksonville doing? You guys are awesome. We really appreciate your patronage. I want to let you know that this fight will be on FSN, a satellite system, and it's also going to be on Sun Sports. If you want to see this fight on TV, go to sunsportstv.com and look up Fight Zone TV. We are in a partnership with Ultimate Warrior Challenge. We couldn't be more thrilled to be bringing you this fight on TV. And speaking of TV, we have a bunch of mixed martial arts TV stars with us today. I want to bring the first one up. He is a very popular heavyweight. You might know him as the Pitbull. Give some love to none other than Andre, the Pitbull Arlofsky. Andre! Andre, the Pitbull Arlofsky, do you have the fangs in?
No, I stay home. I leave my fans home.
I'm glad you took the fangs out. Now, you have been sensational in the UFC. We've all enjoyed your fights, Tim Sylvia fights, all of that. But you have actually won your last 2 UFC fights, so you are now back on the hunt to get that heavyweight belt back. Where do you think your last 2 wins in the UFC place you in the heavyweight division in the UFC?
Yes, you're absolutely right. I lost 2 fights, Tim Sylvia. After that, I have 2 victories. I'm on my own to back to be a top in UFC again.
Now, do you think Tim Sylvia won the last 2 fights? Do you think that you have to definitively beat Tim Sylvia to have a shot at that heavyweight belt again?
You know, he's just big 3, and it's kind of personal between me and Sylvia. So, of course, I wish to fight with him again.
All right, now the fighter that's on everybody's mind, because we're still trying to figure out whether he's going to fight in the UFC or not. I know that the Jacksonville fans would love to see Andre square off against none other than Fedor Emelianenko. Yeah, would you guys like that fight? Fedor Emelianenko, most people put him at the top. Most people say he's the best heavyweight in the world, maybe the best heavyweight that ever existed. You might beg to differ. Would you like to fight Fedor?
Of course, I like to fight further. It will be a battle between 2 Russians.
Now, Dana White said he is very confident that he's going to be able to land Fedor. Fedor's going to be able to demand a lot of money. I'm sure he's shopping around for the best bids, but Dana is promising that he'll bring him in. Do you see a fight in the future with Fedor?
Hopefully, if I resign a new contract with the UFC, of course I will fight with Fedor.
All right, don't go anywhere. I want to bring up some of other UFC stars. We got them all over the place. How about Dean, the Boogeyman Lister? Dean, the Boogeyman Lister, how are you, my friend?
Excellent.
Excellent. Now, Dean, you are known for having just crazy submissions. Probably one of the best submission guys on the planet. Great, great ground game. You're also known for sick heel hooks, ankle locks. You're like an ankle and leg guy. You just take those legs out. Do you ever think you might work more stand-up and change it up, or you don't want to fix something that ain't broken?
Well, I like staying that I'm really good on the ground. I like staying like that, so, you know, the ground's my game. But, you know, the game's always evolving, always changing, so I'm definitely down to learn more. But, you know, that's my game. The ground is where I finish all my opponents.
Now, you're coming off a tough loss to Nathan Marquardt. Where do you think that puts you in the 185-pound class, the middleweight division? How do things all settle down, and how many more fights are you contracted with the UFC?
I have 3 more fights with the UFC. With all due respect to my opponent, Nathan Marquardt, I mean, when I was on, I won, no problem. When he was on, he won, no problem. So we're 1-on-1 is in my book. I have all due respect for him. But as far as where that puts me in the rankings, I mean, I don't know. That's up to judges and people that criticize and people that, you know, think too much. For me, I'm just a fighter. I go out and fight. I do what I do best, and I win fights.
All right, Dean Lister, you don't go anywhere. I want to bring up some more of our UFC stars here. They just keep coming. I'll tell you, Ultimate Warrior Challenge. You guys psyched that we're bringing in these UFC stars. Is this great? They are here for you, too. They will be signing autographs. The greatest thing about MMA stars is they're here for you, and they're accessible, unlike other sports. These guys will talk to you. They'll take pictures with you. and they will sign autographs. All right, who else? Oh my gosh, we got the Crow here. Let's bring up the Crow. Where is he? David Lawazo, the Crow. How are ya? There he is.
Hey, what's up? What's going on, guys? Ultimate Warrior Challenge. What's Jacksonville? Make some noise.
What'd you do to your right hand?
I broke my right thumb in my last fight, May 11th. I had a good win. You know, it was a good fight, and I'm looking forward to healing up fast and fighting again soon.
Now, you're coming off a couple of tough losses to Mike Swick and Rich Franklin in the UFC. Now, no shame to losing to those guys. I believe they were decision losses?
Yeah, decision losses, you know, it happens. You know, when you keep fighting top caliber fighters, it does happen. But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and I'll be stronger, guaranteed.
Now, you did win your last fight, which was in another organization. How do things how does the mix come out for you in the UFC? When are you looking to fight again?
Right now, I'm still under contract with the organization Elite XC and Showtime. So we'll see. You know, anything's possible. We'll see. I can't say anything yet, but we'll see. Maybe I'll be fighting here one day. Would you guys like that?
You have a fighter on the card. Yves Jabois is on the card. What can we look forward to out of that fighter?
Yeah, he's very exciting. Very good fighter. He's gonna bring it. He's gonna bring it.
David the Crow Lawazo, you get over there. We got a couple more UFC stars here.